And we're underway. Hitzfeld. Hulkenberg. Titaruga. Rutten France. Cuts out the pass. Kike Medem. Aim forwards. McNish. Navarro. Turn. Chance for a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Van Vliet. That's really well manoeuvred. Kike Medem. Titaruga. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. And now the breakaway. Navarro. Jose Francisco Terra. And he's well positioned here. And the finish! Straight at the keeper.
Terra simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Mazzarelli. And it's played forward. He is through here. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And that's a good intervention. Rutten France. And he's managed to get free. Tries to cross. Header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Navarro. Now this could be a chance. Shot at goal! Mazzarelli. Spread out to the left. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. PES United have reclaimed it. Kike Medem, aim forwards. Van Vliet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Schina. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's nice. Mazzarelli. And that's a throw-in. Navarro. Here comes another cross. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Castel. Mignon. PES United yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, shooting chance!
Byram.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
But Nish knocks it out wide. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hulkenberg. Mazzarelli. Inkinen. Jose Francisco Terra. That has found him in acres of space. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Crossed in again.
Oh, smashing header!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Deitch simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Schiller. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Navarro. Mignon. That's really well manoeuvred. Upshaw. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's the shot!
Rutten France. Aim forwards. Inkinen. Nice physical challenge. Hulkenberg. Moved on forwards. Mignon. And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. But Nish. This might spell danger. Out to the left it goes. And that has been cleared. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Haifa. Byram. Van Vliet. Byram. Does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kike Medem.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Shina, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Castell, and it's played forward. Upshaw. Deach. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he thumps it clear. Upshaw. Deach. Oh, tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Nish.
And a chance!
That's really well played. Aduriz. He's got away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rutten France. Moved on forwards. Mazzarelli. Jose Francisco Terra. Rutten France. Real chance! Another big chance that gets away. Hulkenberg. And it's played forward. Aduriz. Shina. Hulkenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's in! Plenty to aim at here. And he's there to get it away. Hulkenberg. Aim forwards. Navarro. Oh, good spread. Mazzarelli. PES United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Out towards the flank. It's out for a goal kick. Kike Medem, and it's played forward. Played out to the right. He's found some space. He's through now as he goes for a shot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hitzfeld is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Plays it through. Hitzfeld. Schiller. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. And they win it back again. Moved on forwards. Hulkenberg. That's a cute ball. Gets good distance on it. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely, now then. And the shot! Oh, another save.
Ritz really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And it's hoisted clear. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, it's come loose. Arabe Balada.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's really well manoeuvred. Iram. Do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Wins the duel this time. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to...
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Hulkenberg. Schiller. Now here's the delivery. Aim forwards. Gitaruga. Hitzfeld. Hulkenberg. Aduritz. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it away. It's a throw-in. Time and again they are repelled. Mazzarelli. Proves too strong. Van Vliet. Aduriz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Arabi Balada. Played into them, up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Titaruga moved on forwards. Hulkenberg.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Navarro. Mignon. And it's played forward. Rutten France. Mignon is onto it in a flash. Mazzarelli. Bayram. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Titaruga. Shina. That'll be a throw-in. McNish. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aimed in towards the centre. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Mazzarelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Hulkenberg. Long ball looking to counter. Moved on forwards. Jose Francisco Terra.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. McNish. And he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Mazzarelli. Great chance! Looking to break at pace. Bayram. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Deitch. Always onto it. And he shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Jose Francisco Terra. Mazzarelli. Almost an hour gone. Rutten France. Keeps on running. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Oh, good spread. Turns and...
Chance, surely! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy. So who's he picking out?
He's had a shot!
Well, now here's a good... Could be danger here! Cleared away. He is just caressing the ball. Rutten France. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Taruga. Hulkenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Hitzfeld. Aduritz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rutten France. And that's a good shoot! And the ball's come loose here.
He's having a shot!
Van Vliet. Hulkenberg. Aim forwards. Jose Francisco Terra. Nice physical challenge. Navarro. Jose Francisco Terra. Over to the left. And he'll shoot here! And one more try! Mazzarelli. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. McNish. Mazzarelli.
Decent chance! No mistake!
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aduritz.
Takes a shot!
And the keeper's well positioned.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Kike Medem. Moved on forwards. Showing good feet. Can he deliver?
chance!
Kike Medem. Inkinen. And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's good play. Hit into the middle.
Chance!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Good niche. That's really well manoeuvred. Jose Francisco Terra. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, great play! Oh, what a pass! And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for it! McNish. That's a good run down the left. Well read, nice interception. Hulkenberg. Kike Medem. Hitzfeld. Hulkenberg. Aim forwards. He could be in here. And the shot! Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mazzarelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. Got a throw in. Byram.
PES United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
He's in here! And he's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Defending of the desperate variety.
Big chance!
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Castell. Out to the left it goes. Upshaw. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. The ball goes in. Van Vliet. Just 5 minutes left.
And the shot!
Deftly away. And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Very nicely done. That has been knocked clear. He can get that clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nish. That is lovely. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. It's stopped. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Shina. Can he latch on to this? That was very necessary. PES United have got it back and they'll have another go. Jose Francisco Terra. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hitzfeld. Hulkenberg. Hitzfeld. Shina. Hulkenberg. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So it's down to business here. Hitzfeld. Shina. Aduritz. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Cuts out the pass.
Takes a shot!
Aduritz. Haifa. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance.
There's the header!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Upshaw. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Hoisted in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Arabi Balada. Van Vliet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Upshaw. Deach. Defending of the desperate variety.
And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pitaruga moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. McNish. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Castel. McNish. Deach. Upshaw. Jose Francisco Terra. Over to the left. Navarro. Spread out to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Upshaw. And the keeper has it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now this could be a chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Upshaw, and it's played forward. McNish, aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, what a climb! Moved on forwards, and now the breakaway. Well, that's well seen too. Roots in France. Castel. PES United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Taruga. Schiller. Hulkenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. Aduriz. Bayram. Oh, good.
And a chance!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Taruga. Kike Medem. Haifa. Upshaw. And it's played forward. Navarro. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Upshaw. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. Too much distance on that. Could be danger here. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Terra, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Hulkenberg. Byram. Hulkenberg. Lofted upfield. Can he latch on to this? It's out for a goal kick. France. Cross needs to be good. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the counter is on. Byram. That's been slipped through. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Jose Francisco Terra. Navarro. Jose Francisco Terra. Chitaruga. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He whips in a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's good play. McNish. Navarro. McNish. No way through, so back it comes. Turns and goes back.
On the finish!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Navarro is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. Swings in across. It's a throw-in.
Can he finish?
And he nearly went all the way.
Terra clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's stopped. Moved on forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Shoots!
That has been knocked clear, and it's played forward. Upshaw. McNish. Jose Francisco Terra. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Clears it away. And that is a good ball to find him. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Mignon. France. Can he get onto this? he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Chance! It's in!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Upshaw. Was it Francisco Terra? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And that has been cleared. Upshaw. Navarro. McNish.
Big chance!
Schiller. And they can counter here. And can he finish? Sticks it away! And they're back in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hit start. Haifa. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, great chance! Tries a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Always onto this. Mazzarelli out to the right, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Vliet. Ball's played through. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kike Medem. It's a quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Titaruga. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, split-second reaction.
McNish really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Upshaw. Hit into the middle. Yep, it's a corner. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bayram. Hulkenberg. Mazzarelli. Jose Francisco Terra. McNish. Jose Francisco Terra. Bayram. And it's played forward. Arabe Balada. Do have a chance to counter here. Inkinen. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Schiller. He's on it.
And the shot!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Balada is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Mazzarelli. Roots in France. Aim forwards. Jose Francisco Terra. Plays it through. That has been cut short. Bayram. Paifa. Van Vliet. Hulkenberg. And he thumps it clear. Taruga. Taifa. Harabe Balada. Oh, delicate chip through. Mignon. Rutan France. Inkinen. Jose Francisco Terra. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. McNish. Spread out to the left. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. McNish. Navarro. McNish.
Shot, surely!
It's felt. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It could be in here. It's a loose ball. Oh, another save. Rutan France. Chance here to counter. Inkinen. Showing good feet.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The cross. Hulkenberg. Well, they could break here. Hitzfeld. Schiller. Calmly anticipates. Mignon. Navarro. Mazzarelli. Moved on forwards. And that's a throw-in. Another throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Over to the left. Upshaw. Done delicately. And that has been cleared. Navarro. And the cross comes in. And out it comes again. Mazzarelli. Jose Francisco Terra. And the shot's on here.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's there!
And the lead is extended still further. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So now the difference is 3.
Decent chance!
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
And he's had a shot!
And that is doing no harm. Van Vliet. Hulkenberg. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played down the flank. Climbs up big!
Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Terra demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hit start. Moved on forwards. Mignon. Upshaw. Played towards the front line. Deach. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Hulkenberg. And it's played forward. Schiner. Hulkenberg. Wins the duel this time. Jose Francisco Terra. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Byram. Titaruga. Byram. Hulkenberg. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's in plenty of space here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goes for a shot! Oh, almost a 6th!
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's played forward. Kike Medem. Titaruga. Van Vliet. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. It's felt. Purring through the gears.
Chance for a shot!
He'll try to keep this alive. Some good work on the right flank here. Serves up a cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
And he shoots!
Oh, terrific save.
I just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Byram. Tries a measured ball. It'll be a throw-in. Played out to the right. He is through here. Jose Francisco Terra. Steaming on goalwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Point-blank header!
No, it's wide. Kike Medem. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice looking ball. And that'll be a goal kick. Upshaw. McNish. Schiller. Hitzfeld. Hulkenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Byram. Aim forwards. Jose Francisco Terra. And it's made its way to him.
He's having a shot! He's had a shot!
And he's missed it.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Titaruga. Moved on forwards. Kike Medem. That's really well manoeuvred. Castel. Mignon. Navarro. Roots France. Inkenen. Jose Francisco Terra. Chance to deliver. Clears it away. Aim forwards. The final 5 minutes. Nish. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Titaruga. Kike Medem. Haifa. Van Vliet. Hulkenberg. Out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Deach. Oh, that's neat. He's got away. In comes the corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Not offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Upshaw. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. Cleared away. Byram. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Van Vliet. Navarro. Schina. Byram. And the shot! Put out the best in the keeper. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice.
And can he finish it?
And he's heaved it away. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players